Hey, I see. What is that emote? I don't remember. Why algae? Why is algae your greeting? I don't understand. I don't know what you mean by algae. No bombs. Out of bombs. I will say, my chair now is perfect for when just for being comfy and relaxing in. Alright. This was still Forest and Hills, I think. Looks like Forest and Hills also produces dragonwood. Dung and screamers. Okay. Hello, Puffed. Haven't noticed anything special for Forest and Hills yet. Aside from the barrel lid, I guess. So, I wanted to see what weapons I was looking to upgrade. Hello, Psychotic. I hope tonight is treating you well. There we go. So let's have a look and see what we've got going on here.
Yo.
So that's gonna be Gravios. I hadn't decided which of these I wanted, but I do really like Chrome Razor as a whole. And that's gonna be when we get to Camelios and Teostra. We have access to multiple greatswords here, and I'm not sure what we want. We could go water, but your sharpness is gone. Go fire. I am undecided on greatsword options here. I kind of want to go Golem Blades. I feel like that upgrades into something nice later on. Okay, Black Katana was waiting on Hornitar Head and lots of wings. Now that we spent them on the bug horn, this was good to go now. Okay, we'll get Iron Katana Gospel. I think this becomes Eager Cleaver. It does. I remember one of my friends loving Eager Cleaver when we used it in GU. And liking it from Freedom Unite. We also have Saber. Oh, it's the Teostra one, but blue. The Nostra one, I guess. And also the Camelios one, which I really like. It's just got sharpness. Good for hit jobs. Requires guilds okay to own. It's an Assassin's Blade. But no, we'll go Eager Cleaver, get the Thunder, have no Electro Sacks, and that's with Kieran. Okay, that's good. Red Saber is our. We just have a Fire Sword and Shield right now. I don't know which way we want to take this. I feel like this one. Hard to say. That's good for a while. This was going to be Garuga Scale and Main, so I'll probably do that next. Probably hunt some Garuga next. Why was this here? I don't remember. I think we got that from a Ruststone. I mean, sure, why not? We'll just upgrade that too. Yeah, Light Crystal or Basario Shells. That's gonna wait till we get to Fire Wyverns. This took a skull? Yeah. I was gonna do Camelios, I think, for this one. That's gonna take Remobras and whatever Vibrant Pelts come from. All of that is later. Light Crystals, of course. And I think we're gonna go Sanitar on that one. Also Skull. Burst Arowanas. Light. Everything takes Light Crystals. So many things take Light Crystals. Hey, Hazardous. Now the thing is I could redo the thing with Hunting Horn, but I think Garuga is weak to water.
Yo.
If I remember right. It's not very obvious there. Maybe it's ice. I thought he was weak to water though, so we'll take the water dual blades for our next run. Yeah, that's what I remember. Oh, and also, decorations. Right, we also need 5 Kutku ears to make psychic decorations. Do I do that first? I'm stronger now. We have stronger options. Do I just hunt Kutku a bunch for ears and get that done? I think we should do that first. I'll probably just use the hunting horn. I already have some ways to farm light crystal hazardous. We use Trenya or Treshi or whatever, the person in the on the boat, alongside hunting Gypsy Rose heads, and we get a good mix between the two. So we're good. I appreciate you asking instead of telling, but yes, we're fine. No. Trust me, last time we farmed light crystals, we farmed like 12 of them in one stream. It was a lot. Because the guild dual blades or whatever took 8 of them, or more than 8 total to make. Asking is better than just telling, for sure. Now to find this thing. Where are you at, Kutku? No, I didn't see the Bullfango. The Bullfango in Area 1 is actually the worst thing. Dang it. I should have played the song before coming in here. Gosh, I hate Bullfango. Maybe I should have hammered instead of hunting horned it. Hit the head. Why is the head not getting hit? Come on. There you go. Yeah, I'll probably do hammer instead next time. Goal right now is Kutku ears. So I'll do Kutku ears first, and then I want to farm some Garuga. The command should be off. Let me check. That shouldn't be turned off. It's on. It's just slow. Oh, you gotta put the... There. You gotta spell it wrong. Alright, we got a second giant beak. So, that's good. We can use one safely now. One? Alright, one's good. One is better than none. I don't even know if I need mushrooms for anything anymore at this point. I mean, probably, but... I guess I'll make gunpowder. Alright, what do we got here? Steadfast jewels. What is that? Faint. Okay. Rainbow insect? I think we've got those from the volcano already. Controller, come back. Don't fall off, please. Killer beetles. Dragon wood, yep. Wyvern droppings. Murmur series. Okay, back to the swamp with you. The swamp is the place to go, and we gotta keep running the farm. The power seed farm really is the big money maker. That's it. It's a cold day. Like this fire's not gonna do anything, we'll just use this thing. Also, get some farcasters. Oh, flutes. We needed like 5 of these. I needed these for something. I couldn't make them and I needed them. But what did I need them for? There's something in here. This, once we get a giant bone, we can make those. I see one more giant bone still. Right, it was for Whim +1. We have access to Whim +2 now, so... Well, when we get to Pink Rathian, I guess. So I guess flutes aren't as important, if that's the case. Oh, steel eggs do have a use, also, for Fate. Actually has a use. And horn. I guess, yeah, look, if we get to have that. We'll need, like, 8 Kongolala pelts. And you need health flutes. The alchemy one is really interesting to me. Ancient potions, health flutes, and antiseptic stones. Those are all based around healing. And what, it was 2 in the alchemy, right? Yeah. Because if you look at the combo reference, these say alchemy on them. And they tell you what you need, but are alchemy. So I'm assuming you can't make them without the alchemy skill. And there's some really weird things in here. I'm just really intrigued by this. So I guess I'll buy 5 more flutes so we can make health flutes later. I think it's kind of interesting because, like, I've never heard anybody talk about alchemy in this game. I think it just always flies to 1. We'll walk down there and wait. Get rid of the Bullfango in advance. I think usually socks just do enough for me, Psychotic, on that. Although I've heard some people like having electric socks or something, like they're heated socks for relaxing with. He's gonna gather these and see while we wait to see if he comes here. Nope, 5. Alright. We can maybe get there in time. Like, Psychic doesn't do anything for your damage, but it definitely helps with just keeping up with the monsters. Don't tell me you're going all the way to 4. He's going all the way to 4. Oh, making me run all the way around, are you? There we go. Rude. Wow. Out of all the things you could have done, it was that. Rude. Hi, Calcifer. Come on, get that head break. I'm not getting the head hits at all. Where's the head hits? I feel like I'm being even less accurate with the hammer. Camera, please. Whoa, the beak! How did the beak flame me like that? Into the insta charge. I'm gonna die to this Cutku just trying to get the head break. I died. No! The Velociprey killed the Cutku. That's what happened. I thought I died. Alright, but the Velociprey got it. That's not what I wanted. I didn't even get the head break. I got another giant beak carve though. Alright, maybe I go back to Hunting Horn so I can actually hit the head accurately, because I was just missing it over and over. Dang you. I forgot about the side hit existing. The side hit doesn't skip the first hit, though, in this. It just gets to this. I'm probably not going to get an ear because of that. Yeah, no ear. That's unfortunate. I need the ears though. Oh wait, we unlocked Garuga training. I just remembered. I should be doing that instead. I just remembered that we did that from getting Garuga last time. Never mind, that's what we're doing now. Are you battle training? You are a battle training. Gulp it down and demonize. Earplug, that's nice. It's just, nope. So I'll probably guess flash. Yeah, stay still. Nope. No! Oh, I got the sharpen off at least. No! Back here. The insta-charge while I was behind him. Nope. Come on. I'm really worried about my demon dance, my demon juice running out. Or my sharpness running out. This is bad. I'm so dead. Yep. So your sharpness just melts on this one. I mean, I don't even have any points. I'm just gonna redo it. Also, hi, Vio. Okay, so the power juice lasted longer than I expected to. No. Oh. So we want to save the flash bombs for when exactly? Did I not turn it on? You're right, I didn't. Now you can do it. So I guess we save our flash bombs for when we need to sharpen. Which will be very soon. Now, I don't know if you can flash him when he's enraged. No, stop! Do something. Alright, he did nothing. I know the tail's weak, though. He wasn't even facing me! He just insta-charged into the air. Oh wow, we got the tail cut. I disagree. I super disagree with that. Okay, we lost our speed boost. Almost healed. I'm so afraid of... Yeah, his tendency to just insta-charge, even when there's nothing in front of him, scares me. I think I just need to wait for him to cool down. No! Disagree. Gosh, this fight is actually kind of scary. Good, he's not enraged for the moment. Now he is. Now he is. Good. Okay, I was really hoping that was going to work because I was going to be out of stamina. Yep, beating the first Garuga in 4-star unlocked the training school for Garuga. And whenever I get a training school unlocked, we drop whatever else we are doing and focus on getting all of it done. Just because I like having them completed as they come along. Rather than wanting to go back and do them in one big thing, you know? Just knock them all out. And they give you lots of money and Poke Points too, which we can then turn into the farm. Also steel eggs, which apparently are actually used for things. Bunch of coins. Nice, 1,000. Yeah, and each clear is worth 2,000 zenny. Overall, they're definitely worth it. I'm sure there's other unlocks later, because like, oh, the arenas in the games that I've played, like newer than 2nd gen, all had rewards tied to them. And with how this game is, I would be very surprised if it didn't. So we're gonna ignore the stuff on the left for now. And just focus on the power seeds for the money. And our supplier over there. Need to buy more worms. Need to get some more worms. Wormy worms. See, there we go, light crystal. That's been one of our other sources. And also large barrels. Like, the swamp definitely just has good stuff. If I got a large barrel, then I should... I need to get more scatterfish too. In you go. Earth, stone, disc, mechalite, armor, disc. Now I did need a light crystal for an upgrade that we had access to. Crystal hammer, I think it was? Yes, the rampart also needs some, but it needs 2. So we'll do that after. So crystal hammer. Okay, this will become one of our best weapons, I think. 780. Needs 3 light crystals. For Crystal Nova. Yep, okay. Alright, great sword. Look at that Siennatar great sword. Yep, hit and run, quick and nimble draw attacks. Negate poison. No crit draw, just negate poison. Lots of green. No items, just, yeah, it's just hit and run with draw attacks. It is a pretty good bait sword for sure, though. Ooh, that could be bad. Oh, the roars could be a problem. Not gonna go for a 3 charge, but we can get some good draw hits on. Fire. I want to bait the fire out if I can. Did that put my weapon away from me? No. Good old greatsword. Mm-hmm. Alright, enrage time. Nope, I should have rolled forward or something, not sideways. Maybe more stamina back. No! I thought he was going for the instant charge into me. No, that's bad. So glad I could pull the block out in time there. That tail's so hard to hit with greatsword. Compared to dual blades. Which is not how I thought it would be, but... Rar? No. Great for the head breaks. No, I was too far to the side. That hurts really bad. That hurts real bad. Nope. Nope. Oh! My sharpness is still fine. My health is still fine. Good big charge. Good big charge. Come on, Gruya. Give me something to work with. Nope. Okay. Gosh, this Gruya needs to go down. The whiff? Oh, the insta charge too. I cannot hit the tail with greatsword. There we go. No, that's not worth it. Not worth the risk. Good tail hit. Gosh, this fight is actually a little rough. Alright, we got it. Steel egg, more coins. I should see which things needed Garuga coin specifically. As we get farther on, we'll probably want to make a greatsword specific set as well, and something for lances and stuff. Not decoration. So armor. I guess Obituary is available to us now with Hercudromes. That's interesting. This is Guardian armor. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Black Belt Helm. There we go. Garuga coins and Shogun coins. Torso up headpiece. Cut Kuin, please see off. Torso up. Daimyo and Cephadrome. Not torso up. For some reason, this one just gets some other stuff. Kazu Kogulala, yeah. Interesting. Those don't get torso up. But there is other options that do. Oh, it was the weapons also, wasn't it? The black belt weapons. Yeah, Laganga, Shogun, and Daimyo. Garuga and Cephadrome. Gravios Diablos, yeah, the weapons. We could make that one. Gunners don't get anything, though. Yeah, farm. There we go. Throw a bomb in the cave. I feel like the cave doesn't have a ton special to it, but who knows? There might be something nice out of it eventually. Another light crystal. Brute bones. I needed those. I needed brute bones. That's important. Hold on. I needed brute bones. I was waiting to get more from somewhere.
Yo.
Because it was for backpacker. No, it's giant bones. F. Alright. That's giant bones. Hold on. Well, the thing is, right, is that we're using this belt with our gathering set. And it already comes with 2 backpacking, so I only need 4 backpacking decorations, actually. If I do it that way. 1 slot. 1 slot, 2 slots, 3 slots, and then a weapon, I guess, for gathering. Although this one? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Something to think about. Anyways, back to here. Back to here. Oh, hey, black belt hammer. What do you know? So this time we have damage, I guess recovery speed 1. Black belt hammer. A shock trap. I'm gonna guess that's for our sharpen. I don't know, maybe we can just wail on it. Oh, yeah. The hammer is very dangerous looking with those spikes. I wonder when the best time to use this trap is going to be. Don't overcommit. Oh, the fireball. I thought I was going to throw it at 4s, not at the ground. That's my own fault. No! I'm weak to fire too, aren't I? Yeah. I didn't think I was going to do that. Was that a worthwhile trade? I don't know. Okay, I need to get him to do an instant charge so I can put the trap down. Almost didn't have enough time for that. Oh, the KO! Just in time. Alright, I'm not gonna get a better opening than that. Nope. Actually, that was a dumb decision. Gosh, she's so scary to approach. Oh, sharpness, really? Alright. No! I thought you were insta-charging me. I'm so dead. Oh, that's bad. He was charging me and then he stopped charging me. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. He didn't charge. Definitely not looking good, though. I disagree. I disagree with that one. F. I didn't think that was going to hit me. Rip. I got caught by the extra wide charge. That's unfortunate too. We had such a good combo with the shock trap into the KO. I keep hoping he's gonna find a light crystal in there, but I don't think he will. Yeah, there was a Dragonite, which is nice. Oh, we're almost out of worms. Right. I'll need to buy a new batch of worms then. Are we selling worms? Not this cycle, you're not. There is another fish in here. They're 300, and she sells them half off too. Those are so expensive. Also these. I needed like 5 of these for something. I don't know. I'm gonna get 10. I remember needing these for something, but not the what. Heavy Bogan will probably be the easiest. What's on the Lancet anyways? Useless. A water lance, 2 flash bombs, and a pitfall. Okay, and the other one has Adrenaline 2. Oh, take a hit. It wants you to take a hit and then fight from there. The hammer one is definitely a bit worrying. I feel like he enrages more and more as he gets lower, but we also need to back off when he enrages because he's so dangerous to approach. I'm gonna have to start over. I didn't expect to get hit by that. Getting slammed with a fireball for half my health off the start. That was not good. Yep. This doesn't have a ton of green on it. It has some. Fire. Okay, there's the enrage. Can I get a shock trap off when he's in that time? Yeah. Might as well, right? Nope, I shouldn't have gone for a second one. I thought I'd have more time than I did. We check for fire. Nope, he's just gonna jump into the wall. Oof. Oh, come on, really? I'm so sad. That both of that whiffed and that he insta-charged afterwards. Gosh, the insta-charges. Enrage, if you're not already. Do I want to turn around? No! The dang insta-charge is so wide. And he just throws it out, even when you're not in front of him. Oh, the sharpness. I gotta find a place to sharpen. Oh! Alright, that's a minor damage. We'll take it. No! Ugh. Gosh, Garuga's instant charges are the worst. Actually the worst. That's bad. That's also bad. Yes. We'll take it. We will take it. That's 3 out of 5 down then. 3 out of 5. Nice, another 1,000. These are good on points for sure. These are great for points. Alright, Lance time. Back to here. No more bombs, that's fine. I guess the benefit of the bomb cave is maybe less the quality of the materials and more the amount you get for just getting a bomb compared to mining yourself. I forgot to buy worms, that's right. I guess next time I see worms, we'll buy the worms. Also, I realized I should be harvesting from here for Hornitar wings. They're not common at all, but I shouldn't be neglecting the bug patch. Alright, back to Garuga School. I'm a little worried about Lance with blocking things. Like if the guard is gonna have that chip damage through on something like Garuga, that could be a problem. Also, the sharpness on this is just okay-ish. The fact that it gives me Mega Potions makes me think that... Makes me think that there's gonna be chip damage. Cool. I love blocking Garuga's Tailspin. Hey Barthas, how are we doing tonight? So we'll do a slow supply pitfall trap next when I get an opening for it. Faster! Oh, right, you can't. But he's enraged, I think. I forgot about that. No, stupid charge. Gosh, I hate his insta charge. Yep, you bounce anywhere that's not the head. This Lancelot might be a problem. He's just so fast. No chip damage, but lots of wind. Okay. No chip. Interesting. Surprised. The problem is his insta-charge and the peck. The triple peck. Or the peck. I could see it being a problem. Also that. amazed though. I thought for sure I was gonna have to deal with ship damage here. Oh, the stamina though. Really? Don't overextend. That's the one. That is the move you don't want to block because every hit takes the full block stamina. And then it just burns through all your stamina. Everything else was fine. Okay. We learned some lessons there at least. That's fine. That's what the school is for. Nope. I didn't want to do that. That's okay. Back to the farm. That noise startled me. Worms? No worms. No worms in the worm shop. How are you doing tonight, Barthas? How's things treating you? Yeah, it's not even worth farming these, it feels like, without fertilizer on them. Pretty well. That's good. Yeah, oh my gosh. Fine. I was doing pretty not well for a while today, and then ended up taking a nap, and I'm doing better after that. After some nap and some food. Gotcha. Back to the training school. Okay. So Garuda got out of the trap when he was enraged, so I'm going to start with the trap. I don't know if you can trap him at all. I got it down. Maybe it gives you here so to teach you that it doesn't work. I honestly don't remember how if it works at all on him. It does, just when he's not enraged. Good lesson to learn. Gosh, the wind press. I want to use some of my flashes on him before he gets enraged. No! That doesn't mean keep attacking. It means stay still. Oh, that's bad. Not the best result, all things considered. No! He broke... the moment I approached, his flash wore off. Oh, Garuga. I just tried to forward hop. That doesn't exist anymore. Gosh, my stamina is gone. It's so hard to approach him. Yeah, the moment you attack when he's not otherwise locked into something, anything can happen. Don't even think about going for more. Oh my gosh, this Garuga is just turned away from me just to yell at me a bunch. This one's being a problem. Nope, don't. Yep, do not go. As soon as you see the stagger, that means you need to stop attacking. At any moment, he can fly forward and murder you. Just like that. Oh! Scary. Oh my gosh, I almost didn't have that up in time. No? Oh, you went for the pecs. Hey Boomly, we are struggling. I'm doing the trader school right now, and Garuga is the current. Not only is he the current one, but Lance with Garuga is terrifying. Yes, finally. Oh, that was a scary one. We're doing good. I think Lance was the hardest one so far. Just because you're constantly worried about attacking one too many times and the insta-charge, and if he decides to go for the quad peck and you're too far away, then all 4 pecks hit you, delete your stamina, and hit you anyways. Yeah, his insta-charge, he'll insta-charge on a whim out of nothing. He'll insta-charge away from you at directions. It doesn't matter, he just flies. Alright, cool. One more Garuga, and then we can go back to doing other things. This time with heavy bowgun. I noticed it gave us adrenaline, and I'm wondering if this is going to be a required use of adrenaline. Nope, dang, I keep mashing and then hitting that one. Alright. Back out. You have worms? No worms. No worms. I don't want to be spending my dung, though, on fertilizer. I want to save that for dung bombs in the future. So we'll just turn off the farm for the moment until we get more worms. Light crystal? Yes, please. That is what we want to see. I think it's enough to upgrade the lance rampart. So I might do that next. Light crystals are in very high demand. Yep, rampart. Hey, fish. Alright, we got 3 options here. Growling Wyvern with black gravios. 10 black gravio shells for that. But it would be our first dragon attribute weapon, which is something. Ultimate Steel Spear, strong enough to defend the fort against any calamity. The Gatling Lance. I want to hold off on that because I think you can make the Gatling Lance directly. So we don't want to make that because we have an option already. And we have Nag Serpent Blade, the Remover one. I feel like this is not made to cause pain and suffering. I think Growling Wyvern is the way we'll want to go with this, but we'll have to get to Black Gravios first. I could see this being used to farm Rathian and Rathalos, though. Okay. Now our light crystals will go towards this one. Alright, one more Garuga. Now, it wants me to take a hit for Adrenaline 2, but I don't know if that's worth it. We'll try it without that first. We'll just load in Clust. Yeah, we have Adrenaline 2. Let's make a note. Does this have a shield on it? It does. Okay. We have shield and 312 attack. Okay. I guess if you block attacks, we can get to a low enough level. That worked. One more fire roll. I want to make sure my recovery speed doesn't put me above that level. No. Well, now we're definitely high enough. Or low enough, I should say. Alright. The problem is, then we gotta make sure we get out of the way. And that didn't happen. Alright, I think we just play it as normal, and if we get low enough, we use that, and if we don't, we're fine. I feel like that's going to be the better play here. However, that will process the farm. I feel like if you want to run, like, the fishing guy, Treshy, whatever, a whole bunch, the fastest way is probably just losing arena quests. You haven't changed your supply in a while, though. Gunpowder. That's good. That's the last one of those I needed. We still need a bunch of Hornitar wings now. Yeah, I suppose I should be hitting the bug place at least. Because the longsword we were upgrading needs Hornitar bits. Let's see. It was this one down here.
Yo.
Black Katana Mark 1. Yeah, 2 heads, 3 demon drug, 10 Hornitar wing. Can you make that directly? No, you cannot. So we'll just need to get a whole bunch of Hornitar wings. Yeah, so I guess we'll just fight him as normal. Mike Reverb. I like that name. That's a cool name. Hello. Welcome. Hello. All right. Yeah. You definitely don't want to be taking the hits, though, is the thing. That is the problem with heavy bowgun, is getting away from your target. Okay. Stop chasing me! He just keeps running at me to bite me. Get away from me. The double whiff. I thought gun would be the easiest of these ones. I'm definitely reconsidering that. Really? No. Oh. Take advantage of reloads where I can get them. Oh. Oh, I wasn't done firing, so it didn't block. Oh my gosh. This one definitely worries me. Oh! That's what I needed. No! Oh my gosh, I'm so scared of him. Yeah, do that. Oh my gosh. Get downed. Oh no, I shouldn't reload here. It's bad. I want to reload, but I shouldn't. I'm so scared of getting clipped by him on the way through. This hunt is stressful! Please stop! I know! Thank goodness. I was so nervous for all of that. Oh, hey, Ice-T. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, friend. Egg. Nice. Alright, Garugas are done. Alright, cool. Look at that. Look at all that nice green progress. Alright, where are we at with this also? I can get this, but I don't want it. That's fine. Not yet, at least. We're holding off on the farm until we can get more worms. Mantine Mount. Mantine is a good Pokemon. I like Mantine. I feel like Mantine is underappreciated as far as Pokemon are. Good, more barrels, brute bones. Did I need brute bones? I think I needed giant bones, and I thought I needed brute bones. Best boy. Maybe not that good for me, but Mantine is definitely pretty great. Nice good win. Giant bones, though. Okay, anyways, so I wanted Psychic. Psychic needs Cuckoo ears. So we're gonna hunt until we get 4 more Cuckoo ears, which is really unfortunate because Cuckoo. It all comes back to Cuckoo in the end. That's really what this is. Once I get my decorations for that, then I won't have to spend as much time figuring out where things are at or where they move to. And then I kind of want to farm some Garuga because there's weapon upgrades I want, but I don't know, maybe I won't do that right away. So first order of business, get rid of this whole thing though. Cuckoo sometimes comes to Area 1. And I've noticed there's like this little hitch in the game when a monster changes areas. He's already here. The Cuckoo alarm. I forgot that cancels their animations. Paintballs are weird like that. There's the head break. Come on. Quick, please. No? I really thought it was going to be enough. I really did. I was wrong. Dang that tail. It was so close, but it wasn't enough. Alright. How many slots does this equipment have? We've got 2 there. 2 there. Yeah, we have enough to get... We're gonna lose out on our attack skill, but that's go down to attack small again, but it'll be worth it for psychic. It might even be worth it to go past that to 15, so we have... Wait, no, Capture Guru and Psychic were different things. Never mind. Yeah, he did. It's a bit unfortunate. No, having 15 in Psychic just shows you, like, more detail about their icon. It's not really that important, comparatively. But yeah, so yeah, this is my first time playing through Freedom Unite. I've done a whole bunch of other games, but not this one. And I'm enjoying taking my time with a slow play of it. Here... Okay, that's 2. Two out of 5. I was just thinking about some options there, but no. So we want Hornitar wings out of this. I think this swamp is great. It's got chance of light crystals, you get gunpowder, you get nitro shrooms, you get barrels. Definitely the best overall so far. Do you have worms yet? No. No worms. Sometimes they're on sale, I think, and sometimes they're not. Alright. Oh, we can take extra sonic bombs too. Okay. Here he comes. I needed that. I forgot what I needed it for, but I definitely needed that. That went well. Alright, was this one better? There we go. I want to capture because I think it has, but I don't know, but it has a higher chance of ears. Also, adorable cuckoo snores. Thank you. You can move a little bit, that's interesting. Ear, one ear. Alright. 3 out of 5. We're getting there. If I can remember what I needed both Fango Head for. I don't think it was a decoration.
You.
Was it an improve? A weapon? What was it? I definitely remember needing it for something. Yeah. Where did I see... here? Bowl hammer. That's what it won. You need it for the bowl hammer. Is this any good? Who knows? Does it upgrade? Probably not well, but that's what it was. Okay. Alright, 2 more ears to go. Do you have worms? You do. Alright, worm time. Restock on worms. Now we can do our farms. Because with the farm, right? You can fertilize the ground, the farm rows to get more result, and dung will do it, but worms will do it as well. You just have to use more worms, and you can buy worms, but you can't buy dung. And I want to save the dung for dung bombs. I don't think I brought the sock trap this time. Oh well. So, I would, given that I only really get dung bombs from, or sorry, dung from the boat guy. Okay, I don't think he's here. Where'd we go? Alright, so you're there, which means you're gonna rotate to the beach, I think. Would be my guess. Oh, we should grab these. Could be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, hey. Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, I was just needed to wait a little longer. Messed my timing up. Bonk. I got hit. Pretty much, yeah. There's our head break. Come on. Alright, so it's a pretty safe bet that if he doesn't go to Area 1, he'll come here. Hello, Luzu. It's going pretty well. We knocked out all the Garuga training. And right now we're just getting some parts for some decorations. I really want Psychic for Auto Tracker. It's just a really nice quality of life skill that it can save on materials and time. Did I not get an ear? I didn't get an ear, that's unfortunate. Alright, still need 2 more. That reminds me, I need to upload the, I need to upload everything to YouTube as well. I'll do it after tonight. I mean, you don't have to watch it, and you don't have to watch the training part either, unless you want to. Unless you enjoy watching the trainings. Wait, that's what I needed, isn't it? Every time, I need giant bone. I keep seeing brute bone and thinking it's what I need, but no, I need giant bones. I just keep seeing that and thinking it's the one I want, but it's not. I don't know what that noise is. Maybe that's just a cat off screen noticing something. But it just happens sometimes. Is it you? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them because we're doing all the trainings. Anytime a training comes up, we just do it with all of them. I would say Garuga's definitely been the hardest one so far, though. Get rid of little Fango. Yeah, old Monster Hunter is great. It definitely is. I can understand that. There is. There is. If you just do exclamation point, I don't know, maybe you have to type YouTube out. Let me try. You got it, I see, thanks, yeah. So I upload all my VODs there. We just came off of Rise and Sunbreak, but there's some other stuff in there. If you like old Monster Hunter, I have stuff from MH1 and from DOS as well that I played through. Oh, the balloon's not here. Alright, it rotates around, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, so he's at 5. He'll be coming to 4 soon, most likely. Yep, and there he goes. Well, unless he's going to 3. Let's make sure. No, okay, it's fine. It's the right direction. Yeah. I don't do any editing of videos or anything like that, so it's just going to be raw VODs. I like it when other people archive their VODs. What? For, like, you know, like say I'm sitting at work. What? Where are you? Since when does Kaku do that if you hit him before he lands? It's like I swatted him into momentum. That is a Rathalos behavior, not a Kaku behavior. That is Rathalos behavior right there. I swatted him into being a Rathalos. I have never seen that before. Alright. Well, it's there for you if you want it. Oh, I rolled into that. Yeah. And you can see from the title and all that, but like we just do. I enjoy playing Monster Hunter just without healing, just for the extra challenge and fun of it. We just do as much of a given game as we can, with the, where healing is off limits. And it's fun. It brings with it its own unique challenges. I think rather than favorite Pokemon, what is your favorite shiny variant? Which is the nicest looking shiny? Is it also Mantine? Oh, Mantine, huh? This Cuckoo is getting me. Dang it. Get off me. Get off me. Please, get off me. Let me carve. Alright, give me an ear. Ear? Good. Alright, one more. One more ear. And we're good. It's probably not fair to ask that because I don't know what my favorite shiny is. I don't know. Yeah, my partner really likes Applin as well. Applin and Associated are pretty great. Nice, a wing. Nice. We need those. Power extract, good. The swamp is just so profitable. P3rd has already been done. I've already played Portable Third. We didn't 100% it. I think there was like a couple village quests left over. And of course events. But yeah, we did Portable Third. Already been played. the stuff that is planned, I want to return to Dose eventually. In battles? In everything. The entire game. From farming things, to hunting new things, to the urgent quests and elders, everything. It's just the whole game. All aspects, including stuff like arenas and stuff like that. Let's get this out of here. Alright, this is the right one. Yeah, I want to return to Dose at some point for high rank. Because when I played it, the Dendorma patch wasn't a thing. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, we didn't have access to proper Dendorma when I played. I'll want to do MH1G at some point for the G rank. We didn't finish 1 either. We got walled by 4 horns in base Monster Hunter 1. And I want to do 4U at some point, because I've only ever played that on my own. Frontier will happen at some point down the line. This is going to be the main entry, though, most likely until the one next year. Because I like changing generations a lot for, you know, varying experiences. I forgot about Try. Try will have to happen at some point, too. Especially because that also had its patch to go to whatever place. I was on Rise and Sunbreak for a long time, Matt. I think we were like 1,000 hours plus before I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, the Try private server. It's really nice that we have servers for the old games. Yeah, so MH1G, return to Dose at some point for high rank. Try is there. 4U is something I'll want to do. Frontier at some point. New thing next year, which I still want to know nothing about. That's 6 things total. There's going to be some other stuff. There's the ear. And then potentially some other things. Yeah, it is. Definitely. Yeah, I like jumping between generational experiences a lot, so I'll probably... That's why I went to this one. And then when I'm done with this, we'll do the new one. And then when we're done with the new one, I'll jump backwards to some degree. We'll be going for a good long while. Alright, anyways, decorations. We're gonna make psychic decorations. Attach decorations. I want to put it on my equipment. That's right, you gotta remove decorations. Yeah, we can't get that yet. But it does give you 3. Anyways. There we go. Attack was small, but now we have Detect. Which I am quite a fan of. Alright. Next order of business.
Yo.
I wanted the Raven Tessin, which is going to take 2 mains and 2 scales. I don't know if we want any other Garuga stuff right off the bat. Let me check. Even if I did, though, I don't have the slots for it. It'd have to go on a weapon. But let me check. I did see I was at 7. I just didn't think about it much. No, we're not that far. We don't have that available yet. Not quite yet. That's alright. Can I upgrade my armor at all? I can. Alright. Pop a bit more defense on there. Yeah, so in 4-star we have Double Velocidrome, Kongolola, Monoblos, Double Kutku, Iodrome, Basarios, Shogun. Ooh. Let's do Shogun. I want Shogun equipment. Alright. This is the other thing. Get your ticket in. Exclamation point ticket. And if you win, you pick the weapon type. We're doing Shogun Sianatar next. 'Cause I saw it in the list, and I was like, you know what? I really want Shogun weapons. Because great raw, and great sharpness. So when I'm done with the farm, I will make the selection. Also, I need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Also, they might be expanding fiber into our area, which is pretty exciting. We got a thing put through our post saying, hey, we're gonna be expanding into your area. And so, no idea when, but apparently they only give you those things here if they're actually gonna be able to reach you directly. So, I am patiently waiting for news on that actually being available, because that would be really nice. I don't think I've ever had fiber. Alright. What are we using? It goes to fish. What is your perfect choice? Lance? Alright. I may have to make a lance for this, but we'll see.
Yo.
What are our lances at the moment? We have Rampart, which is okay. This will become the Shogun lance. Now that's making me wonder. It's like, all right, do I make the Garuga lance then? And then do I farm a bit of Garuga first? But you need 3 tails. Ooh, black belt lance? That's kind of tempting. I have all but the Kaku coins for it. 345. Let me have a look. I might make that, try to upgrade it. We'll make this really quick. Let's see. What were my other ones at? 290. Ooh, yeah, the black belt one's solid. Fragments. I don't know. That's a good point. Alright, before we do that, we're going to do the Kaku. I'm going to make the black belt one, I think. I have most of the coins I need. So I'm just going to do a couple Kaku runs. And then get the coins I need for that. And we'll use that one. I don't know what a Charlie horse is. Well, how do you know it sucks if you don't know what it is, aside from them saying it sucked? Oh, okay. That. Oh, like, you were just... Since when does it spawn on top of you like that? I feel bullied. Right, 5 shots of normal 2. Give me the coins I need. Wow, I see. I don't know if that was enough coins, we'll find out. Type. Alright, was that enough coin? Let's find out. Let's find out.
Yo!
Create lance. No, I need 2 more Kaku coins. 2 more. The blackout weapons take a lot of coins, but it's worth it, I think. And having Shogun will open up a lot of good options for us, weapon-wise. Possibly armor-wise, too. I'll have to check and see what the armor offers. It really is kind of impressive what, like, doing streams like this and stuff just is good at taking my mind off of things. Like, I was having a bit of a rough time earlier, and now I'm just chill. Things are good, and I'm happy. People to talk with and thing to do. Nice wings. Double light crystals. That was a really good haul. Right. I don't think that's enough light crystals for the hammer upgrade, but we'll have to check. Let's have a look.
Yo!
Improve hammer. No, we need 1 more. And we have enough of this, though. Got the 10th wing. Look at all that green sharpness. Black Katana Mark II. 15... So many bug parts. All the weapons that are bug weapons take so many parts. So 10 more Hornet Heart shells. Cartridge we can get from the volcano. Blue sharpness. Great affinity. That's totally worth it. Alright. Another Kaku. Back for the Kaku coins. This is probably the better play here. Rip. Sandwich. Oh, that's cute. That's a really cute one. I love lizards. They're great. There's an account on Twitter that has like a gecko, and sometimes I'll just scroll through it and just appreciate the lizard. Alright. Lizard, let's make our new lance for Shogun. I don't have any guard. Hopefully that won't be an issue, but we'll find out.
Yo!
Also, I have no idea if it upgrades. I should have equipped it, but expert lance. Oh, what? Are you sure? It goes from a black belt weapon to a gold and silver wrath weapon? That's a little confusing, I have to say. Well, yeah, it takes silver wrath those tail and no gold Rathian parts, but it clearly has a gold Rathian handle and half of a shield. What a strange upgrade. Yeah, silver Rathalos tail to 5 Kirin coins. So there's going to be a Kirin school. And 15 expert tickets. I definitely want that. What's the stats on it? No blue, still green, 80 poison. Very interesting. I want to make the rest of the black belt weapons now to see what they upgrade into. I was not expecting that. It is very pretty though. This, ooh, I like this. The triangular lance types. You know what I mean? Like they got like the 3 sides to them. I like that design. I like that style a lot. All right, we're gonna want cold drinks. We're gonna want paintballs. Already got them. Tranks, just in case. I'm gonna bring both trap types. Whetstones. Those are important. And we're going to the volcano, so we'll want to bring, we'll want to buy some picks. And nets, I guess. It's like I should at least hit those bug points up because we do want Hercudromes. Alright. I really do need to make the other black belt weapons then, just to see what they become. Alright, what do you got for me? More Hornitar heads. More light crystals. Alright, that means we can get a hammer upgrade now. Remember to buy pickaxes. I can also sell a batch of red seeds, or power seeds. Alright, money. Good. Look at all that. 40,000.
Yo!
Crystal Nova becomes Great Nova, so Nova Crystals, Basarios, Thundersax of high rank. Or Gigaton Hammer. What's a Gravios? Gravios Skull Shell? Basarios Shell. Absurdly priced. It is offered by the guild. 50,000. I'd say 50,000 is pretty absurd. You're right. Oh wait, we haven't eaten at the... We haven't had food in a while. Let's go have food. Let's have a meal. Panish and butter. I don't know what panish is. Not something you mix with butter, apparently. Alright. What else is even in here anyways? Where did this come from? It used to be this was the only one at the end, and now there's Hermitar Buffet. 20 Hermitars in the arena. Cole, Sienatars, Iopre, Shogun, the series. Okay. It's not a capture, is it? Just hunt? Yeah, okay. Oh, we have auto tracker. It's so nice. I love having auto tracker so much. It's the best. I should have brought more stakes on me, but I didn't. Wait, it's gone. Because it's underground? It was there for a moment. Wait, is it only a temporary knowing? Do I have to actually get 15 points for it to be permanent? Maybe that's it. Maybe you need 15 for permanent, and I forgot how this works. Alright, well, lesson learned. Me forgetting things. Also just forgetting a lot of old things, so... I guess that means I'll have to get 3 more Kutku ears to get enough for them. Yep, that is indeed a Shogun. With that enormous hitbox attack. I didn't take any cool drinks. Really? Okay. This Apsaros is gonna be a problem. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. That ate all my guard. I have no stamina to do anything with. I had no stamina to recover. Alright, we might need a guard set to do anything with this. Oh. Apsaros, please! Oh my gosh. It walked over me in Apsaros. Okay. We might need a guard set. That thing hits so hard through my shield. So if we fail this, I'm gonna look at my armor options and see what we need to do to finally get one with guard on it. is. I can't just be taking an entire bar of my stamina to block an attack. No? Rude. Also, the claws are hard. I don't remember that move at all. Oh, I thought it was attacking me. Don't fade away. Don't fade away. I kind of hoped it would have a giant bone, but no, small monster bone. I don't remember what giant bones come from. Also, this is Volcano Night, so the areas are all damaged. Me too. I feel like we should take advantage of the explodey rocks. But also, they don't do a ton, because, like, they don't even kill a Bullfango. But they do something. They did cause a stagger. Here. Oh shoot! I was not ready for that. It went shing. Okay. Good lance movement. Alright. I just had a good period of time there where he just didn't want to do anything. He just did nothing at all. Ooh, Black Pearl. Yeah, early low rank monsters don't have a ton. It also does help that I have Attack of Small and Affinity, but still. I know we needed Black Pearls for things. That's what I needed. Not... Right? I think so. Also a leg and a claw. That's good. I think that's what I needed. I can't remember anymore. Wait, there's gonna be a new quest, isn't there? A new arena. Special training. So that means it's gonna be in the volcano, probably. I guess it's back to training school we go. Was it not what I needed?
Yo!
I feel like I'm... It was! It was Giant Bone! Dang you, Ice-T. Alright. And those will go... on those 3 pieces. We still need one more on a random weapon, probably, for gathering. I guess I'll just throw it on this black katana for now. There. So that can be for gathering, for when we want to carry stones and other things. And now we can probably see weapons. Right, so there's our dual blades. Lots of green. Wait, the basic metal bagpipe took black pearls, and that's why I couldn't see it. I guess you could get them somewhere else, but... Piercing crab. The blue blade bow. I do like the design on that one. Okay, what are we looking at for armor? Lothango mask, right? Health. That's pretty strong. What do you have? Sharpness, Artisan, and Sword Sharpener. Artisan, I think, is Sharpness +1, but I doubt it has enough points to activate all of it. And that's Razor Sharp and Quick Sharpen, I think. So 1 to Artisan. Pierce Shot up, Pierce Shot add. Okay. 2 to Artisan. We can't see the gloves. 3 to Artisan. Yeah, you're just gonna get like bits and pieces of it. 4. Yeah, you're not getting Sharpness +1 in low rank. And then upgrades. It was dual blades. No? Not dual blades. What was I thinking of? This one. And that's the one I was thinking of for a lance. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do with that yet. But we have more training. These ones might be hard. Special training. Swamp Day. You can carve special throwing knives from remains of Iopray and Genprey. Alright. The special trainings are interesting, though. I feel like it's worth bringing up a notepad just for the special training. So, Shogun training. So nothing is in the lessons here. However, let's see. The Preys have throwing knives. I'm gonna take this one to start because that'll let us ignore the cold. And we're gonna want to gather stuff and get information on what is where. Okay. Wolfango is Flash Bomb. But that, did they even do anything? I don't think you can flash crabs, can you? Okay, let's see. Area 5 mushroom map. I don't know really. Potions. This is probably all potions, but we're gonna make sure. Okay, we don't care about that one. Paintballs. Map and paintball. Our first run, I feel like the ideal first run of the special training is identify what you can gather. Because the options will be fixed. And whetstones, okay. Alright, so Area 5 has map, paintball, and whetstones. And access to flash bombs. He's in Area 6, so we're just going to avoid that for now. Four has lots of praise. We can one-hit kill these ones, that's interesting. Oh, it's specific kinds, okay. So you probably want to hang off, you kill one, you carve, you kill one and carve so they don't fade away like that. I'm guessing these will have poison throwing knives. They're more durable though, so. Yep, okay, this is Area 4. Gen on Ios. Para and poison knives, okay. I'm gonna tag him with a paintball and leave. Yeah, Isles for some reason just have a ton of health. Gotta info gather as much as we can. Alright. What do you guys got? We don't care about that. We can just gather that in the start. Anything that's not relevant, I'm not taking notes on. Worms for fishing. Alright, I suppose it's worth figuring out what you can fish up with worms. Herbs we don't care about. Wrong one. Small barrel bombs. Okay. You can only use bombs in the caves, though. Antidotes. Don't think that's super critical, but it can be nice to have just in case. Excite shrooms. Alright, I don't think those are relevant to us either. We're not gonna be eating those anyways. Moving on, Area 8, we've got congas. They probably have the same drops. We'll still check. They still have potions. Book of Combos 1. Area 8. Combos 1. Anything else that I can easily gather in this area? We don't know that we're going to need Combos 1 yet, just that it's here. I should get rid of these guys though if I want to gather here. Ow. Iron pickaxes. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go 2 and 1 and it'll hit the caves. Oh, there's mushrooms over here I didn't check. Antidotes, alright. Oh, we haven't seen thunderbugs yet as enemies. 2 has net. Okay. Do these drop anything useful? No. Hot drinks. That's good to know about. I don't need to be getting them, but... Nets and hot drinks. We're unlikely to get those cars because they have to die on their own. Okay. I hope you get some good sleep, Ice Team. Get rested up all nice. Area 1. Okay. Area 1. combos 1. Was that 2 or 1? 2. 1. Yeah, we have both of them at least. Good night. Rest well. We've got Aptonoths. What do you guys got for me? Raw meat. We have no barbecue spit though. Ah, the portable spit. Alright, so area 1 gives you your stamina items. Alright. Then we can use the worms at the start. See if we can fish anything useful out. Is this going to be actually fish? If it's just fish and nothing special, then that's fair. But it's worth checking. I think it is just fish. Okay. So worms aren't actually important. We haven't figured out where large bombs are at yet, or any other bombs that aren't small. We have to check the caves now. I mean, I guess. Let's see if I can hit this guy or not. No, it goes over his head. I was gonna say, what if I poison the bug? But no, it just flies over his head. Alright. You could fish in here too. Paintballs. I don't know if they're going to drop any shinies. They might. So we'll check for that. They did. Alright. That's not relevant to me at all. Bomb material, okay. Area 3. Now, why would we want that, really? That's the question. What do I do with bomb material? Okay. Get 2. Oh wait, that's different. Okay. Large bomb. That's good to know. So we have... I got a supply one and a normal one. That's kind of interesting. But also very good to know. We don't want to burn all of our pits, hopefully. And pitfall traps. Okay, I'm not gonna hit more than that because we can't hold more. It'd be a waste of our thing. You're gonna go to bed too? Alright, Puff. Have a good rest. Sleep well. I kind of wish he hadn't shown up here yet. We'll go to 7. If he leaves, I'll be able to finish checking the areas. Okay, the preys in here are gonna be a problem. I just gotta hope I can gather quick. Bug net, okay, that's not important here. Lightning rod, okay. That's actually good to know. I might end up just trying to do the hunt on this guy despite the loss of health. Oh wait, we don't have room. I can maybe get the para off though. Nothing else there, okay. Alright, he's here. That's an attack? Who would have guessed? No! I don't even know if I hit him. You need more than 2 knives, okay. Does the flash work? Does not. Gosh, it bounces. This is probably going to be a loss. That's okay. Oh, don't punish me for this. No! Oh, of course. Wait, does it not even work on him? I'm so dead. It doesn't work. Okay, so pitfall traps just do nothing. Good to know. Not looking good for me. Okay. I really don't think this one. I really don't think this is gonna work out, but we got some good info still.
That's tasty.
And we do have some lightning rods. If I can just roll around them good. I totally should have taken the demon drugs, but... Ugh. Not the Bolfangos. Not the mini Bolfangos. Ah, we're dead. Okay. I'm actually going to call it there because I want to spend some time with friends tonight as well. We're going to be available soon. We've got some good lessons for handling this training. So let me see who's on. Is anybody on that I want to say hi to at the moment? Alright, check for Monster Hunter stuff. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna call it there then. I've got 3 days of work again, and then we'll be back around for more things. And it'll be okay. Yeah, so thank you for being here.